I'll show you Missoni in two colors. What I'm wearing here is Ginger Ale Blonde, and we'll be doing an unboxing of the cool Champagne Blonde. Remember, you can find these at Wig Studio One. If you go below the video and expand the description box, you will find a direct product link to the style. If you click on the link, it'll take you out to the Wig Studio One website. You can see all of the colors and the pricing. This Missoni is just the perfect length. Just above the collar on most people. That eliminates a lot of the friction, wear, and tear that you see on your wigs. So I really expect this one maybe to last a little longer compared to a similar style with a longer length. Missoni is a part of the Luxe collection by Belle Tress. All of the styles in that collection feature completely hand-tied caps. Let's look at the inside of the cap for Missoni. So you'll see that extended lace front that does extend back into the ear tab, moves seamlessly back into a full, very generous monofilament top. Then you have some stretchy hand-tied panels all the way around. Closed ear tab, extended nape, and the strap type adjusters. I was able to get a really nice fit on this one just by cinching in those adjusters as far as they can go. I can tell you it feels absolutely weightless. That's part of the beauty of the Luxe collection by Belle Tress. Yes, they're a little bit pricier, but what you get for that additional price is this hand-tied movement. There's absolutely no permatease. They can make it a really nice light density. No matter how you want to part it or no matter how the wind blows, you're getting the illusion of scalp all the way around. So there's some really nice upgraded features here. All of the styles in this collection also feature a heat-friendly fiber. That soft, silky, buttery type fiber by Belle Tress. So right away in the front, you're looking at about a 8 to 10 inches, okay? So it looks like there's a little bit of graduation here, but overall it's about 11 inches, okay? So you do see some layering around the face. Now this one is right out of the box. I simply gave it a shake, applied it, found my desired parting space, and just comes to life so easily. I don't have to wake up any permatease. Just a carefree, casual, extremely natural style. Kind of smooth on the crown until you get down to the bottom where you're going to see some natural wave, and that's going to end in some very texturized tips. That's what helps give it this graceful, elegant movement. Let's talk about this color though. This Ginger Ale Blonde, this is the first experience I've had with the Ginger Ale Blonde. The color code is at 825-613. You're going to see a light to medium brown base shade, but then you're going to see some gold blonde, some light to medium gold blonde, and then it's going to be extra highlighted with some baby gold blonde, almost a warm platinum. Now this Ginger Ale Blonde is not a rooted color, but it is rather warm. So those gold blondes are going to be prominent in this shade. Although it isn't over the top gold, you are going to see more warm notes in there than cooler notes. It's on that lace. So there it is, temple to temple. And depending on your own natural hairline, you can certainly extend that away from the face all the way down through the ear tab and get the illusion of scalp. It's a nice fine knotting process. Anywhere you want to part it on top, you will be able to get the illusion of scalp because of this low light density and hand-tied knots. That's the beauty of a full monofilament top, is that each one of the fibers is going to act independently. That's going to give it a more natural movement. I'll be doing some comparisons on this one soon. So let's go ahead and take a look at our unboxing. Oh, I just love this part. So much anticipation, right? So your typical Belle Tress package. They always do a very nice job. Of course, we've all seen this, right? This is where the anticipation begins. And then the rest of the anticipation, I think, is, gosh, you know, can't wait to get it on, because how is this going to look on me? I'm going to love this wig, or is there going to be something about it that does not fit my preferences? And so we try to work with each individual wig to get it to where our preferences come out in the wig. And that may require a little bit of finger styling. It may require a little bit of heat styling. You might want to just experiment with the parting space to see if it can lie differently around the face. Now, I prefer a little bit of a shorter fringe. But as I parted this a little bit left of center, it does seem to frame the face very nicely. All right, so here is the champagne blonde. Oh my goodness. Champagne blonde is a ash on ash, but that medium ash blonde does appear to be a little sandy. And then it has some ash platinum as a highlight, which they really do take up to the lace front, right around the face. And this is not a rooted color, okay? So there's Missoni, cool champagne blonde, right out of the box. Let's get it on. Making some of those adjustments. Now you can see where there's a little bit of lift at the front. I did not do that. That is there. And typically a little bit of a weave part. Even though it's a full monofilament top, they do have to create a parting space so that it lies in the box correctly. And you can move that around to your taste and preference. And I just like to break up that part with my fingers. If it's stubborn, I can get a wig brush after it, or I can simply change the part up to break up that weave pattern. I like mine are just a little bit left of center. Typically when they come, they're really far left of center. And that creates an asymmetrical look around my face. I want a better face framing look, so I move that part just a little closer to the center. About 11 inches overall. A slight graduated look. The fullness at the bottom is coming from this wave, this textured wave. And this graceful movement, again, is allowed by this hand-tied cap. All right, let's take a look at these colors in outdoor light, and then I'll do some styling for Missoni. Glasses fit comfortably and securely between the ear and the ear tab. There's no permatease, there's no excessive density that would impede how the glasses feel on your head. So perfect glasses friendly wig style. So let's go ahead and I'll move this around. I'll try to work with both colors. Everybody, thanks so much for joining me. Remember to check this out at Wig Studio One. We'll see you next time.